All right, number 9, Chicago was voted one of the worst cities in the United States for dating, but at least we're not the worst. We're actually 4th behind New York, Los Angeles, and Philadelphia. Of course, this is from a survey from a company called Fetish Finder. So, well, take that and do anything the way you want to. Anyway, they based their findings on the following criteria: the population of singles, the likelihood of marriage, the annual divorce rate, the rate of individuals who are actively seeking a relationship, and the quality of life and the cost of living. So, don't know that particular form really relates to anything, but whatever.
Number 8, here's a present-day look at 2418 North Milwaukee Avenue in Logan Square in Chicago. It's a Hollander fireproof storage building, and from just about the same angle, here's a photo of the same building and a sad story from the Tribune in 1937. In May of that year, there was an underground explosion that sent the manhole cover flying up into the air and then down the elevator shaft of this building. It killed the elevator operator. The explosion that day was so big it blew off 17 manhole covers along Milwaukee Avenue.
Look at where the manhole went, up to the roof. And what are the odds of that happening?
Yeah, I don't know the math on it.
Debris from the blast also injured 2 women in their apartments and just missed a streetcar. And what happened, as reported by WTTW, is that businesses in the area were illegally dumping cleaning solutions into the sewer. There was a bad mix of chemicals that turned into gas and exploded. Now, this still happens, by the way, not as often, but there are lots of videos out there of it happening in many cities.
All right, number 7, Don Johnson was one of the biggest icons of the 1980s. Miami Vice, the most popular show on TV. Every guy wanted those pastel T-shirts and white jackets, and every woman wanted to date Don Johnson. He recently told People magazine how he dealt with all that fame. He said, "For a long time, I couldn't go anywhere. I had to isolate. The women knew where you were. We had 24-hour security." And by the way, it's the 40th anniversary of Miami Vice this year, and Johnson has a new show, Dr. Odyssey, starring Joshua Jackson, premiering next week. Yeah, good for him.
All right, number 6. Earlier this week, we told you about the 5 Alive and potato skins, 2 items from the 80s that are no longer in grocery store shelves. Well, here's another one. Remember a Slice?
Oh, I loved Slice.
Yeah, it was a Pepsi product. Slice had 10% fruit juice, which made it a more natural alternative to the other lemon lime pop.
Yeah.
Slice hung on through the 90s. Sierra Mist took its place in the 2000s, and now it's Starry. So,
meaning those have fruit juice now?
I have no
those?
idea.
I don't know. Larry, you follow all the...
No.
No.
Number 5, a viewer asked us, whatever happened to red pistachios? And that made us think of this clip from The Naked Gun.
I'm telling you, Ed, the answer is up there in Ludwig's office. Call it what you will, a hunch, woman's intuition. Guy Ludwig knows a lot more than he's telling us.
A hunch won't stand up in court, Frank. Where are your hard facts?
Look, he's the only one outside of ourselves who knew that Nordberg was still alive. You get a good night's sleep. I'll see you in the morning.
There's no definitive answer to why they no longer sell red pistachios. One explanation is before the 80s, almost all pistachios in the U.S. were imported from the Middle East, and the process of drying pistachios often left them with unappetizing markings on the shells, so Middle Eastern sellers dyed them red. Other reports say that's not quite true. They say there was a street vendor in Brooklyn, New York, who dyed them red to stand out. The truth is probably a combination of these 2 stories. Anyway, in the late 80s, irrigation for farmers in California got much better, and we can now grow great pistachios here in the U.S. that don't need to be dyed red.
All right, number 4, I'm here to make the case for wearing these pants.
No.
Not me personally.
Okay, no,
the
you can wear 'em.
producer or writer of this script. I'm going to follow along, though. Some may call them ridiculous, but honestly, they're genius.
Yeah.
They're 2 pants in one, hence the name Hybrid Pants on the Nordstrom website. They're from a company called Copperini. And just look at them from all angles. I'm really not understanding.
You're leading the edge of
Oh,
fashion.
this is all connected. It's leggings on the top and the jeans on the bottom.
Yeah.
And they have that little belt on there.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
Look at that.
Trying too hard.
They're $1,000.
Well, it's a
and they're
lot of
selling these at
material
Nordstrom for $1,000.
Listen, for $500, I will hold your pants up for you for 1 week.
I feel like this is something, even though I'm not skilled in the art of sewing, I feel like I could sew a pair of these myself.
Maybe so.
I think so.
Wow.
Beautiful. All right, number 3, this might be one of the worst apartments ever. We saw it on an episode of House Hunters International. A woman had recently moved from Portugal to Austria, and she wanted to spend around $900 a month. And this was one of her options. You're seeing that correctly. There's a shower in the kitchen. There are no curtains, just a glass door. And there's no toilet. In order to go to the bathroom, you have to leave your apartment, go down the hallway into a tiny closet that we'll call a toilet closet because it's just wide enough to fit the toilet. If you want to wash your hands afterwards, you have to go back down the hallway, back into your apartment, and use the sink next to the shower, which is in your kitchen.
You might have to spend a little more.
Yeah, you may want to increase your budget.
Number 2, talk about whimsy. Have you noticed that some people who drive Jeeps have little rubber duckies on their dashboards? What's that all about? Well, it's called Jeep ducking or Duck Duck Jeep. And it started in 2020 when a Canadian lady named Alice in Parliament bought rubber ducks from a convenience store and gave one to another Jeep owner with a note that said, "Have a great day." Well, the intention was to spread cheer during the pandemic, and then it took off. The tradition has become a fun way for Jeep owners to celebrate camaraderie.
Oh, that's really fun.
Wow, wow, wow.
All right, number 1, here's a classic from SCTV. It's the preteen band, the Recess Monkeys.
Wake up! We're back with more telephone.
Oh, well. Anyways, for your enjoyment, but also to get you to send in some more money, here's Stefan Seeley, Paul Rennie, and Steve Applebaum with their band, the Recess Monkeys! Hey!
Okay.
God, that's Catherine O'Hara.
Way to go. All right. Yes.
Gone, 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 she's been gone so long, she's been gone, gone, gone so long. Gone, 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 she's been gone so long, she's been gone, gone, gone so long. Gone, 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 she's been gone so long, she's been gone, gone, gone so long. Ever since she left me, I feel so all alone. A little misunderstanding, I can't get her on the telephone. Hanging out on Main Street, living in a different world. Standing around with the gang on the corner, talking about my girl. My girl, she was the world to me. She's gone.
That's Eugene Levy,
Oh my God, I didn't even recognize
Rick
it.
Moranis.
Just a memory. She's been so long away. Gone, gone, gone. She's been gone so long. She's been gone, gone, gone so long. Gone, gone, gone. She's been gone so long. She's been gone, gone, gone so long. Gone, gone, gone. She's been gone so long. Gone so long. She didn't have to run.
Isn't it the worst time of your life?
A word to anyone. I hope she's doing all right. Got no
Great
way
name.
to go unless she gets to hear this song, hear it on the radio. My girl, she was the world to me.
I've never seen that clip.
Oh man.
All right,
Good.
there it's the 9 at 9.